Welcome, friends, on another beautiful, sunny Florida winter day.
Yep. Welcome to the Bottom Shelf Project. I'm John.
And I'm Carrie. We're back again after a bit of a sojourn, and
Yep.
we're sans Rich. He's out on business.
Yep.
We do miss him, and we hope he comes back to us safely.
Yep. And that we probably won't be able to say the same for ourselves.
We bring to you a very special, extreme, dusty bottom shelf offering. Cameron and Jardine C&J blended scotch. And I say this is a very special offering because I have never seen a scotch at this price point. This is a full 750 milliliter bottle of 80 proof, 40% alcohol by volume scotch, product of Scotland, for $6. $6.
That's terrifying, actually.
Now, this isn't a single grain blend. This is a proper blend. It's got grain spirits in it as well as malt.
Okay.
And we do have an age statement.
Oh, really? How many weeks was it in the barrel?
This was blended for at least 3 years.
Okay. If you say so. But, hey, truth in advertising, I suppose.
So
We'll trust you guys on that.
let's listen to the sound of quality.
Oh, that's quality right there, huh?
Because they didn't
See
use
that?
plastic. We
See
have an
that?
aluminum top.
That's right. No plastic here, baby. Only the finest aluminum. Scottish aluminum, actually. I will say it does have a very nice color. I'm not gonna lie there. When it comes in a green bottle, it could be masking, but it's got some clarity to it, and it's a nice
A little
color.
chilly today. I warmed it up just a tiny bit.
All right, we're going in for the nose. Oh, yes, there's spirits in there.
Okay. After I warmed it up a little bit, the ethanol started kicking in.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We can treat wounds with this. I'm fairly certain. This is going to be harsh because before we started this, we were sampling some of the things that are not on the Bottom Shelf Project. The good stuff, and now we're taking a step in probably the wrong
Our
direction.
palates are already wrecked because the last thing we tasted was a 16-year Speyside.
Yeah.
It was absolutely divine.
This is going to
And I'd be deadly honest. The only thing I can nose in this right now is antiseptic.
yeah, it's kind of like nail polish remover.
I'm not getting much acetone. It's ethanol.
Yeah.
It's not very. There's not an awful lot going on in there.
Hey, why don't I read the back part just to delay this a little bit longer? The rugged west coast of Scotland and the desolate Hebrides Islands, I probably said that wrong, are the ancestral home of the Cameron family. The Cameron clan described as fiercer than fierceness itself, which you would need to drink this, what we're about to do. Clan Jardine supported King Robert the Bruce at the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314, where they helped the Scottish king defeat the English. Screw you, English bastards! Throughout their long history, Clan Cameron and Clan Jardine have been great devotees of the finest Scottish whiskies. But then they put this stuff in a bottle and sent it over here. There you go. Okay, well, I can't.
Yeah, I was thinking Johnny Red when I got this, because Johnny Red is not abysmal to me, but it's got that. It's had a penny soaking in it flavor that I can't quite get past. The lowest Johnny I can really get into is Johnny Black.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, it's not awful.
But it ain't scotch.
It's there.
It has a flavor.
It does.
Oh man, that aftertaste.
Yeah.
The aspartame really kicks in.
Yeah.
It's got an aspartame sweetness on the aftertaste that's really funky. The initial flavor, kind of almost like an Irish, kind of the shortbread butter
Something like
cookie-ish
that.
with a little white pepper.
Yeah.
Really ethanol forward. It's super thin.
Okay, here's how not awful it is. I'm going to go back in for a second.
It's super thin.
Yeah, oh, it's thin. Yeah. Yeah, it's not getting worse, but it's not getting better. It's there.
This ain't a neat sipper.
No, this is not a neat sipper. This would also not be. This is going to be a kind of left-handed compliment, but if I was like Nicolas Cage and leaving Las Vegas, this would not be my bottle of despair either.
All right, let's look at it through the lens of what it is.
Yeah.
What else is in this price point? The first thing that comes to mind is American Pride, because that was $5.
Yeah.
I would take this in a heartbeat over American Pride.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kentucky Gentleman.
Yeah. That beats Kentucky.
I would drink this whole bottle before I would touch a sip of Kentucky Gentleman.
I would agree.
Um,
And this doesn't even come near some of the most evil things that we've touched.
No. Is it abysmal? I don't think it's abysmal. Is
No.
it good? No, it's not good. But that's, again, from the lens of what we were just drinking. We were just drinking a few different really good whiskeys. This is not a really good whiskey.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, let's be really fair. If we had come out and filmed this first and then gone to the good whiskey, I think this might get one little bump up.
Yeah, I would have said, it's not good. But if I got this in a dive bar, somebody gave me a bottle of this or a glass of this as a cocktail, it might actually not be bad.
No, it's there.
Um,
And then when you factor in it's $6, it's like, but man, that aspartame, that aftertaste,
that aftertaste, drinking it neat, is not
Mm.
good.
No.
Do you want to try to make it better?
You know,
I do have to point out 5 points from Slytherin, because this sure as shit ain't Gryffindor. On the front of this, it does say Uskaba, which is the Scottish word for their whiskey.
spirit of life.
They fucked up the quote. The spirit of life? No, it's the water of life. So there you go.
Sad.
So we got us a little Coke.
Yep.
We're going to put a little splash of this in it.
A little bit of splashy splash.
Go a little heavier there. And again, before we do this, I will say that this has exceeded my expectations because of the price point. But we'll see what
No
happens.
whiskey and Coke. Nothing major.
Ain't bad.
It's drinkable.
Ain't bad.
It's drinkable. Yeah.
I'll be straight up. If I ordered a whiskey and Coke and they gave me that and Coke, I'd be satisfied.
Yeah. I wouldn't be impressed.
That
But I'd be
tastes.
like, yeah, okay, that can get the job done.
It's not delicious, but it's not bad. And I will say that tastes better than a bar well rum that I've had in rum and Cokes before.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit of that butter flavor comes out more.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
It ain't Christmassy, but
No. But, you know, it would
Man.
get that. I think I would even enjoy this better if we were doing this on a hot summer day instead of this
Yeah.
chilly kind of
Yeah.
winter thing right
yeah,
there.
it's chilly and damp out. But
Okay. So
Okay.
there you go.
points to you, C&J.
For not being hideous.
We talk dirt about you, but I got to be bluntly honest. For $6, if you want a mixer scotch and you've got a nice decanter on the bar, there you go.
There you go.
Pick it up, pour it in your decanter, so it doesn't look quite as cheesy as. I got to be honest. This is pulling like Scottish mellow corn vibes off of off of the label. That's cheesy as hell.
Yeah.
And it looks like J&B, although J&B was $20-something as opposed to $6. But beyond that, the lettering and the font and everything was almost identical to J&B Scotch.
Yeah.
I can't endorse it wholeheartedly and say, yeah, I love this, but it's not going to be a drain pour.
Yeah, your results may vary.
Yeah, your mileage may vary, but for the cheapest scotch I have ever seen,
Yeah.
I'd be bluntly honest, I would take this over Johnny Red.
Yeah.
It does not have the metallic flavor sipping it neat that Johnny Red did.
Yeah.
Now, that aspartame, I don't get out of Johnny Red.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it doesn't have the ashy, sooty flavor that Johnny has,
Yeah.
which some people may like. This one, I don't get much in the way of scotch presence, which the fruitiness,
Yeah, Johnny Walker Red, I mean, as long as we're bagging on people, like like, I don't know what it is for me personally about that whiskey. I just can't get into it. I don't know why.
Number one
Like,
scotch
I'd rather.
in the world.
I know, I get it, and I'm not bagging people who like it. I'm not saying like, oh, you're an idiot. No, whatever. You know, like, that's fine. But it just never does it for me. Although every other Johnny Walker that I've ever tried, I've really enjoyed. I just can't do the red.
Johnny Green
Well,
is one of the
yeah.
things I would like to keep in my bar all the time. That's fantastic. Johnny Black.
Yep.
A good whiskey that I can sometimes even drink neat.
Yeah. I can drink Johnny Black neat. No problem. Love
So there you have it.
Stay tuned.
Again.
We got one more bottle to go today, or we might do this as another episode. And this one,
Gotta be another winner. Gonna be a winner.